Just wanted to go over a few things with you with your group design protocol assignment. So as you all already know, this assignment will be done in groups of 2 to 4 students. Your groups and your population and model have already been assigned. Also want to point out that you will be doing this group with your peers in Lab 5 as a competency. So in the assignment instructions here, you'll see there is a link to the assignment instructions. When you complete this assignment, technically you can put this information that you'll find in this outline here in paragraph form. However, I would recommend that you just use complete sentences and put it in the format that you find in this document, because then it'll ensure that you don't forget anything, that it's clearly labeled what you're talking about, etc. So before I click on that document, I want to go over a few things in the assignment instructions. So once your group decides on an icebreaker activity as well as a main activity for the group, you need to email that idea to your instructor with the population and setting for your group so that the icebreaker and main activity can be approved before you proceed with completing the full assignment. Just make sure that everybody is aware that the one group design protocol is all that needs to be submitted as a group. Then individually, you're going to also submit your reflection on the chosen activity, and you're going to individually submit the evaluation. The evaluation is just that. It tells me how the group went, how each individual student did as far as their contributions, what went well, what could have been improved, etc. Make sure that you're specific in your feedback on these because it really helps me to know what I need to do possibly with the structure of the assignment to make it more effective. Then I did point out here that I would like for you to work on your assignment in a Google Doc and have your information that you added in a certain color, and then let me know who typed which color, so that just so that I know how the process worked with you completing the assignment. Then I did also provide some supportive information here, including some promotion and advertising ideas, and then some teaching and learning information that will help you with your reflection that you do individually. You also have a table where you will be pointing out if your research articles are quantitative or qualitative. So there's an article here that gives you some information on how to tell the difference. Then I would highly encourage that you allocate time to meet with your group both before and after the assignment is graded so that A, you can prepare for completing the written assignment, but then B, so that you can prepare for completing the actual group during lab. You will need to be comfortable doing this during lab because you will be completing it as a competency. And unfortunately, there's limited time to practice during lab. So I would take advantage of the opportunities that you have to practice this electronically or virtually through things like Google Meets and things like that. So again, you've already received the announcement with the names of each group. I know you've already emailed each other or contacted each other in some way because that was part of the Module 2 discussion post. The other thing that I just want to touch base on before I end this video is just why we do this assignment. So at some point in your careers in OTA, you may be asked to facilitate a group, and oftentimes that's something that is something that makes folks nervous. So we want you to be comfortable or as comfortable as possible. So in doing this assignment, you're able to consider the clients, their diagnoses, the setting, and the available resources to plan a group. And in doing that, that helps you to practice that, number one, planning the group, but number two, actually running the group before having to facilitate a real group. So hopefully this will increase your comfort level with that. Um, just like with all of your assignments as a group, be sure that you look over your rubric. This rubric provides very, very clear details about what I'm going to be looking at when I do the grading. Now, I'm going to establish a second video to go over the information in this instruction document. So please feel free to also look at that. And then if anybody has any questions once you've reviewed all of the written information and the videos, please feel free to reach out and let me know.